Sega.
Alright, so now the story's done, let's jump into some side games. So let's go ahead and jump into the trials here. Let me look at Emblem results and see what we got. So as you can see, all of our characters now, all their C's are done, which just basically beat the level for the first time. Minigames are what we're going to be focusing on now. Channel's going to be one of my last things besides the ending, which the ending is going to come from the last story. So actually, before we do minigames, because as you see, just a couple here, let's go back to the adventure field and get those emblems.
Yeah, I was about ready.
The emblems I missed. So at this point, Supersonic shows up. So I wonder what the last story has. I have no idea. That question mark, man, it's a big mystery. Thanks, game, for spoiling that.
Let's get him.
Have your chow been? I don't know because there's no chow yet in this file. So, non-existent. Although I am kind of interested to actually import my chow data from like SA2, from like GameCube or something over here, just to see if that does work. Try out that program I was talking about last session.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one I missed here. This box, you can only destroy a Sonic because how you destroy it is you jump into one of these cannons, it shoots you out of the air. Sonic's the only one that can do that. And what's even weirder is, I forgot about this portion, the egg carrier needs to be in a certain formation for the cannon to even reach. This is a stupid emblem. This one makes no sense.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't even think I could have got this one until now, because this emblem, you need to transform, and the only way to get back to that portion of the ship is to use the car. And this car is not available in Sonic's story. It's not until after you beat it where you have access to this thing.
It's weird.
I think technically if you like come back to the egg carrier, like once you fall off, then you can do this, but at this point you're probably better off just coming back for it. But yeah, look at the cannons. They shoot you so far now. Like, I'm nowhere near that platform. Alright, so where's that box? There it is. Sonic, please. Why? Spazzed all over the place.
He spazzes all over the place, all the time.
Oh yeah, there's multiple boxes here. I forgot about that. When you go for the B&A missions, do it from Adventure Mode around Trial, collect animals at the same time. That is true. You can do all those missions from the adventure field, which definitely makes it easier for raising up your chow. I'll probably be doing that at some point too. I'll be raising my channel for the most part off screen, but I will be showing the process in these streams, just so people know. But I don't want to do the whole thing on stream, because you guys don't want to be here for 8 hours of just nothing.
No.
It's literally going to just be me holding the same animal in front of my chow and just glitching it out, just so I can get this thing raised quicker. Alright, so that's the only one here. There is another one I can get in this area, but I can't do it with Sonic. I need to get Tails.
Select your character.
Here I come, Sonic!
This one, you might be able to actually get it as Sonic if you're very, very good with your spin dashes. But, wait, am I? Tails? What's going on here? I was on an invisible wall. That's new. Alright, yeah. But this one you can get if you're really good with your spin dashes, maybe. Like, if you spin dash maybe off of this, because that's a slope surface. Oh, maybe not, because I can't stand on it. Okay, can I please stop falling? Okay, that's a slope surface. That might work. Any slope surface to push you all the way up here. If you can get this with Sonic, I'd be impressed. Oh, wait, it's not here? I thought that was the one for Tails. Alright, what's the one I'm missing with Tails? Let me see. I do remember I missed one with Tails. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, I was right. But, again, this is all related to formation. I gotta change the formation of the egg carrier, and then it shows up, even though I'm in the same area. Egg carrier emblems are stupid. They make no
Yeah.
sense. See, I was just up here. That wasn't there a minute ago. If you're using the infinite glitch, it really take that long. Yeah, it takes like... I remember when I did that in Adventure 2, it took like maybe 2 hours at the most to get my stats up enough. Not bad. It still takes a while. That's why I wouldn't want to show it on a stream. But I would show like some of the progress. Basically, just having a child prepared would be the smart decision. I believe I took like right here. Yeah, there we go. Emblem. Alright, that's all the field emblems at this point. Let me go back into emblem results. Just to confirm. That's all of them.
Yeah.
Now time for minigames. Which is funny, if you hit the A button there like I just did, it just kicks you back. So I got 2 here missing. Oh, I think I know what those 2 are. Those 2 must be the snowboarding game. Because you don't get an emblem, I think, the first time. They have to do it again for some stupid reason. Very weird.
Did you do the sandboarding minigame yet?
Well, I did the first time we acquired for Tails, but that was it.
Select a game.
But for some reason, Sonic can do it. I don't know why. He never went there, but sure, we can sandboard. The only reason is because he has that snowboarding portion in Ice Cap. That's it. Also, wait, what? What? Why is Ice Cap show up? Why can I do this?
Select your. Let's get him.
It's so useless. I forgot that was an option. Do Ice Cap for the lols. I think Sonic was originally planned to be in Sand Hill. Well, that would make a lot of sense for him being one of the characters you can get his extra emblem with. It would make a lot of sense, because there are a decent amount of cut content from this game. Like, this section is most notoriously known for having cut content. Some of that boss fight just gone. But still in the game code.
I can't believe that this is counting as this counts as a mini game.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you got an emblem from it, so it does technically count.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Shoot me through the wall and I can't even see it coming. And this minigame really makes your finger itch if you're playing this with a GameCube controller. It's notches, it just rub against your finger a lot. Still my preferred controller for this game, though. I mean, an Xbox controller is not that bad for this, dude. It's very similar to Dreamcast without being a hard plastic. I grew up with this GameCube controller for Sonic Adventure, so I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Button layout, I think, is just perfect for this game. Since you don't really do much besides jump and attack, so it works out perfectly for that. And same goes with sequel, SA2. And it even works out button mapping wise. Like, I'm just using the default button mapping, and it all just translates perfectly to GameCube controller. I don't even have to change anything for both games, which I'm surprised because this thing is mapped like a 360 pad.
We did it! Way to go, Tails.
I think that was enough to get the emblem. We'll find out.
Didn't you say that those are their Saturn models on the?
Yeah, that's basically Sonic Jam model right there. You can tell because the model was very pixelated and like jaggy in comparison to the Dreamcast one. So it was a lot more rough around the edges.
Select
Hey,
your.
did I not get it? Okay, what was the requirement?
I guess not.
Yeah, because I just skipped right over that.
Select the game.
Yeah, Sky Chase, no emblem. Alright, what was the requirement for this game? I thought I got the score requirement? Oh, score first is 8,000. Are you... Let me see something. Oh yeah, I'm making sure here. All right, Sky Chase Act 1 was 8,000. I was off by 8. A little bit. A little over 1,000. So I gotta get better. I'm playing this on PC. Yeah, this is the PC version using better SADX mod pack that pretty much fixes a lot of issues with this version. And we've restored the Dreamcast models using the Dreamcast conversion mod. This is by far the best way to play this game nowadays.
Gotta get 8,000 points.
Yeah, better SDS. Yeah, technically it's obsolete nowadays. I still recommend a lot of people just to download that to get these mods all in one package, because when you do, the mod loader is just going to prompt you for an update, and it'll just give you all the updated stuff. So if you just want everything in one package, download it. But yeah, there's definitely newer stuff. These are the newer models at this point. Literally just got an update like half an hour or so right before I set this up to stream. I got an update. At least that's when I downloaded it.
Dreamcast conversion has its own installer that does the same thing or better.
I didn't know I had an old installer now. Interesting. Yeah, because I installed Better SDX years ago, and I just been letting it update. So all these I keep on getting just from the scene, just from updates. That's interesting. I didn't know it basically did the same thing, just installed everything at once. That's good. So yeah, I guess at that point, I just tell people to just download Dreamcast conversion to get everything in one file. That's still not enough? That's still off by about...
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. I can't pause at this point, so I'm just gonna let this play out without any sound effects while I look this up. I was still playing sound effects, you know, I'm tapped out of the game. This is... Oh, well, never mind. It's playing some sound effects. That's rough. I gotta get a really good score then, if that's the case. Well, it's good I'm doing this now, because the next one's harder.
Yeah.
Select a game.
Okay, so basically, a strategy I've been reading for this is just kind of hold down... Oh, hang on, let me reset because I was looking away. You just hold down target and just lock onto as many things as possible, which I've been doing, but I guess I gotta do more of it.
Were you spamming?
No, I was locking on, but some things got out of my peripheral vision.
Oh, okay.
So I just couldn't shoot them at that point. When they're off the screen, they're just gone. And then sometimes like that happens where you lock onto a target and then your missile strength just misses. And there's nothing you can do about that. That just happens.
Dumb when it does.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's the difference between the mod packs. Okay, that's cool.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, thanks for that link. That definitely helps a lot of people if they want to look into these mods themselves, too. Definitely feel like I'm doing better this attempt. Hitboxes don't scale the resolution, so set the game resolution as small as you can to make it easier. It's really designed for 640 480. Yeah, I remember the resolution on this being weird. And this is technically a port of a port of a port, so that resolution thing never really got fixed. So that's a good idea, scale your resolution down to fix some stuff. Because I know I have to do that if I'm going to play any of the Game Gear games. Which honestly, I don't see a point to doing that with this mod pack. That's not a great idea. But that is a thing. Yeah, let me reset one more time. Yeah, so Sky Chase is the problem. I could just always change resolution. I'm going to try to go for as long as I can without doing that because I don't want to make it worse for people at home to watch this. But yeah, resolution is kind of a weird thing for this. I just about had it there, so I know I can get it at this point. We'll do it one more time, then I may mess around with that. Remember this mission also giving me a hard time on the GameCube version of back in the day too. Kind of the same problem. Sometimes you lock on, things just miss. I'm surprised I actually hit that guy. Okay, well, that helps. And so far, so good. Keep up the good scores. Keep on getting them combos. Ah, that didn't count. Alright, well, I waited too long on that one. It's on me. Okay, that's a good score. I think we got it this time easily. So I just need 200 more points if I don't get shot. I'm paying attention now. Are you kidding me? Is that literally what screwed me? Me just not paying attention for a second looking at chat? Oh, I'm mad. That is literally what just cost me. My own ignorance. Alright, you know what? You seem a legit way at this point. Let me look into something here. Okay, he forgot the music mag. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the Discord feed. Just to be safe. Alright, this is gonna look kind of like crap, but we'll make it work. Alright, so let me close this, because we don't need the game open anymore. And turn that off. Let's keep this thing not going in full screen. Okay, this should work. Windowed full screen, that shouldn't freak out my resolution.
Sega.
Okay, there we go. Just gotta give OBS a second, and then it'll see the image. And there we go, we're all good. Although it's interesting, you guys aren't seeing my blue borders. I got blue borders right from DX, but you guys don't see that. Alright, well this definitely looks like crap, but you guys won't only have to deal with this for 2 missions.
Select your. Let's get him.
Check curiosity, let me see something. Oh yeah, that's tiny. It is. Ooh boy, let's scale this up. Yeah, let's fill the screen. There you go. Scale filter, turn that on. Alright, that'll help. Alright, now welcome to the Dreamcast experience. Ugly looking graphics. I just upgraded my view. We just put it in the VGA connector, guys. Welcome to 2000 Gaming. Oh, how did not lock onto that one plane? Alright, well, that's fine. Lose some points, but I think I can make it up. Man, it's a good thing when you get hit, you don't just lose all your points that you're trying to get, because that would suck. Alright, keep it up. Using these cannonballs for points right now is also a good idea. Alright, there we go. We got 8,000. Easy. Alright, so I'm definitely noticing a difference with this resolution. That definitely bugged on PC. Having your hitboxes and physics based on resolution is not unheard of for PC games. I've heard this happen to a couple. But it always sucks to see because you gotta play in the crappiest resolution just to make things work. Which is never good in your eyes. Alright, there you go. We just have to do that again for Sky Chase 2, and then we just turn this back up to 1080p. These models look horrendous in 480. Oh, man. Ooh, wow, 97. That's some good accuracy.
Select your character. Let's get him.
Alright, jump back in. Doesn't matter if it's Sonic or Tails, because I believe these missions are shared with each other. So the emblems you just get. If you do on one, you get on the other. Alright, so this one we need 10,000. And we already have 2, so I think we're doing good. Good start. I think this one's technically easier anyways, because there's just more stuff to shoot. That's why they made it higher for the score requirement, but still easier on the player. Did I get it? Okay, good. I think I still shot him.
Got a real bad coughing fit with him now.
Yeah, just heard that. I had to mute your feed.
Huh?
I had to mute your feed when you're gone. Still heard it coming through your mic.
Oh,
No one else heard it, luckily, because I was able to mute you.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, this is why I have you guys coming through on a separate audio channel. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get to 10,000. And then we can go back to 1080p.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this.
What's going on with this?
Yeah, so these
What-
levels were bugged in PC version. The lower the resolution, the easier it is because of hitboxes. So in higher resolutions, the hitboxes just don't work all that well. So I had to turn it down to 640 by 480 to make this easier.
Oh my
That's why I kept on having an issue in Sky Chase 1, because certain things were just missing and that was just out of my control because of the resolution. I don't know if ever fixed that bug, because they did come back to re-update this game, which was random, because it was like a couple years ago, the Steam version did get updated, and it fixed some of the issues it originally had, but that was the last time it did get an update. At least a major one. It's got like minor things here and there, like a bug fix here and there. I don't really notice those fixes doing anything. So whatever they're fixing is not really fixing anything?
Of course not. You only need 10,000 for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you definitely got it.
Menus in the Chao Garden GameCube collection also render bug, which makes them appear smaller than meant to be on high resolutions. Yeah, if you're playing any GameCube game in this, you're just not going to be able to see it in 640 by 480. It's too small. You have to set your game resolution down and scale it up. Chao Garden isn't as bad, especially because there is a mod to technically like replace the stat screens, and it's scaled properly to whatever resolution you're playing in, so this Chao one isn't as bad.
You know, it's so silly. I've played Chao Garden, I don't know how many times in my life, you know, because I've played Adventure 2 for I don't know how many times in my life. But I still, to this day, don't understand the main mechanics of raising Chao and everything else with reincarnation and all that other stuff.
Select your character.
And trying to make them basically immortal.
It's complicated, because if you're going to do that, follow a guide to understand it all.
Select a game.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Both Act 1 and 2 are good. So let's go back to 1080p. My eyes appreciate that resolution. Okay, we're good. So close, save and play. We're back. We are back at full res. Just gotta give Discord a minute because it always takes a while.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to go ahead and answer some questions I might have, yeah, sure. Sure,
yeah.
I just...
Delnator here has been very helpful in this chat tonight, so I appreciate all these tips.
I know the fact that in order for... I know Chao's in-game life is... What was it, 8 to 10 hours? In-game?
Like that, yeah.
Okay, it is, or is it? No, it's 20. I'm sorry, it's 20 hours in the Chao Garden itself. I know it's that much, but like, how does it come back, and why? What determines it to be reincarnated? And what's the benefit of reincarnating a Chao?
Yeah, I think the reincarnation thing, I think it can keep some stats, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while, so I don't remember the specifics either. I know reincarnation was really helpful if you can get it.
I studied all the IV training and EV training of Pokemon, but this is something I could never get.
Okay, how are you supposed to get that one when it's inside of a rock? Thanks, game. Okay, I definitely don't remember the route for this.
Reincarnate. We'll ignore it and they will die. Okay, so I'll just have to treat it nice and it'll back to life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're that type to throw your Chao against a wall, it's not going to survive, basically.
Okay, well that was easy enough. I didn't know it was... Thank you.
Yeah. Let me look up something.
When the Chao reincarnates, 10% of its stats carry over. Okay, so if it was like at like level 20, that's something. It'll be at like 2 when it's born. Is that what does that mean? Is that what it means? Also, when a Chao evolves, it increases its stat grades, which basically mean potential for how quickly that stat increases when you level it. And these are increased, then those increased grades carry over as well. Oh, okay, so if it was like at a B for like strength, it'll carry over that B in strength.
Okay, that makes sense. Which makes it easier at that point if you're going to try to build up like a Chaos Shell.
Okay.
Which that I've never done. It's so hard. The only Chaos Shell I've ever done in my life was from the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer when it just gave me one. It's the only one I've ever gotten.
You know, it's... That's actually something I was actually kind of like interested in. I was watching one of Relax videos because he did a video over about the Chao Garden, why it was important, why Sega doesn't do it anymore, and he was talking about making a Chaos Chao, and he's like, "There's a complicated process. It has to reincarnate 3 times." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's not easy, but if you can do it, it is really cool. Okay, I think I see what I need to do now to get this emblem. I was just, this whole time we were talking, I was watching a video about a good route for this, so I think I have an idea what to do.
Oh.
You have to be basically keeping your combo this whole time, and this is a hard one.
So every time it reincarnates, it's basically going to get bigger and better than your previous Chow was.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah, randomizer is very weird and silly. That's why I like it so much.
That was funny. That randomizer was funny when you
Yeah, I
did
probably
it.
want to do some of those in the future, just because I like how stupid it can get. It's so good. You have the PC version of Sonic Adventure 2, right?
I think so. I think I have every single Sonic game on Steam. I have to go look.
Yeah, because if you have the PC version, you can play that rando. Because that's the version you need. It's based on PC.
Here, let me go answer that question right now. Let me go open up Steam. Oh, I need to open up Epic Games Library anyways.
Oh yeah, I need to get the free game today. I forgot about it. I never heard of it, but I want it.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate for free.
Wait, is Syndicate on there?
Yeah.
I heard of a different game on there today. I didn't know Syndicate was. I'll definitely have to check
Well,
it out
Syndicate was earlier. I don't know if it's still there or not.
Oh, I didn't even know it was there. I may have missed that if that's the case. Oh well.
From what I remember with all this level, the precise route really doesn't matter as long as you don't break combo. Okay.
Yeah, well that's why I'm trying to keep like this precise route to keep my combo up as much as possible. Like look at it right now. I'm getting near the end and I'm getting this thing over 40. By the end here, yeah, it's gonna be 43. Easy.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
There you go.
Select your character. Let's get him.
Yeah, so the easiest way to beat that one, to get the emblem, is to keep up that counter and basically take a precise route to make it easier. Alright, so Twinkle's good. Boss is just, you can replay all the bosses in each character's story, but since we're not linked to emblems, we don't need to do it. I think we're done with Tails because Sonic and Tails share all the minigame emblems.
Select a game.
Yeah.
Select your. Okay, let's go.
I don't even know if Knuckles even has any, I can't remember.
Select a game.
Yeah, no, he just had
Select your
Twinkle
character.
Circuit. I think every character technically has access to that.
Select a game.
Okay, this was the one we were missing. Hedgehog Hammer. I forgot they made this a sub-game for emblems. Also, what happened to the doors? They're just blacked out now.
One important thing about Chow stats, the level doesn't matter at all. It's the stat points. I kind of figured as much. That really matters. It doesn't. I kind of figured that was the big case, not the level itself. The level's just an indicator of saying, hey, you can't increase this anymore. You know, that's just a limit.
Pretty much.
It's a quick way to gauge how the effort you put in your Chow, and of course, once we reach level 99, it's capped. Yeah.
Yeah, they do stop you. You get dizzy if you constantly spin. I always forget like the timing of it.
That is kind of funny that they stop you from spinning forever. They know.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the first one. First one's easy. Wow, this screen is scaled perfectly with 1080p. In fact, they stretched it. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I can't remember what was the second score. Let me look that one up. Because I don't want to back out of the game just for this. Okay, there's a game, Whack-A-Mole. Eggman's 2,000 points. Did it not tell me the requirement? What's with this site? It's not telling me how much. It just says 2,000, but it's like 2,000 twice? If it's that easy, I'm gonna be surprised. Let me see. Yeah, it would help if I actually got hedgehogs, thank you. Oh, I should have stopped a little early there. Oh, of course you give me all the supers. Stop with the supers, I can't hit them. I've been doing progressively worse. Let me in. Let me into the void. That was actually it. Yeah, just 2,000 twice. Okay. Well, we got Sonic Chaos now. That's a thing.
Select your character.
All right, well, that's it for Amy then. That was easy.
Select a
Just gotta make sure. Yeah, I got all both emblems.
Yeah.
Big.
I think big is pretty much covered because I think it's just twinkle.
Select a
Yeah.
game.
Boss. Yeah. Can you defeat chaos again?
Select your
Preparation complete.
Sonic Cats.
And then I think game is the same thing.
Select
Yeah.
a game.
So that's all the minigame ones at this point then.
Okay, cool.
I didn't take that long at all.
Emblem results.
Yeah. There's all the adventures. There's all the minigames.
So
Easy
you
enough.
got on some of them the mission.
Yeah. Most of them are just going to be from B&As and then ciao. You know what? Let's look at our mini games. Look at that screen. So tiny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this is what we were talking about
Really
before. This stuff does not scale if you're playing in any other resolution but 640, 480. And it gets worse. Here's the game. It's so screechy. Sound balancing on it's not good. Like, it's raw sound
Oh
balancing.
gosh. Why would you ever play it like this?
I know,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
Here, hang on. How do you pause? No, that's the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. In Sonic Game Gear, if you pause, the animations still go, but the music stops. That's why I was so confused. Let me just... Hang on. Just give me a second. It's gonna take a bit. Gotta keep on pushing my window out of bounds so I can drag it. Oh no, I hit Control F. I meant to hit Control D. Actually, I think I have to hit Control D now because the aspect
Oh
ratio
my
got screwed up.
goodness.
This is what I have to do. There, close enough. Yeah, I'll do one more. One more little drag. What I gotta do? I gotta keep on putting it out of bounds. Oh, that's too much. This is, by the way, behind the scenes. This is what I have to do. Every time I gotta adjust something for streams. It's a lot of work. There.
Oh my gosh, that's
It looks
pixelated.
fantastic, doesn't it?
Oh, that's a pixelated mess right there.
Yeah. Not much better if you blow this up from 640 to 480. I'm still playing that tiny window, by the way. I'm now
Oh
playing
my
on my OBS screen because it's actually easier to see. Yeah, so if you're going to play any GameCube games, don't play it this way. Play it off like Mega Collection Plus or something. Heck, even original... Okay, that was a lot of speed. Even original DX on GameCube, much better. Because aspect ratios scale better when you're playing in a lower res. And then upscaling it from there instead of PC. Yeah, that technically this is the real size of this game if you're playing off an actual Game Gear screen, so it's not that far off.
Yeah, I get it. It's just like, but on a big screen like this, it's just like,
Yeah. Oh, it got smaller. By the way, I dragged it. And this happened. Hang on. I need to show this. Where is... Yes, I'll just do display capture, make this easier. Now, this is what I am seeing right now.
oh
That
my
is what
God.
I'm seeing.
Oh my gosh, Lester.
Get the magnifying glass. And this is how it would look if you're playing on GameCube. At this point, I don't want to do any more like side missions. That's why we're just screwing around with this. Those are just filler.
Yeah,
Oh, two-piece start. I need a second player. I didn't know I can play two-player in my Game Gear game on the PC. This looks so bad.
I mean, at least it looks better than the other one.
Yeah,
Just straight.
yeah. This is so stupid with the res bugs. That's why I wanted to show this. It's just you get garbage resolution with this one. It doesn't make any of these games any more playable though, because I'm playing this with the game controller, and that's a nightmare. You want to play this with a proper D-pad, and I got that tiny one, the GameCube. Not worth it.
I was so mad because I used to have a Game Gear, and it was a blue one too, and I liked it. but I was missing one of the handle doors for the batteries.
Oh yeah, makes a lot of sense.
It had two handle doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the beast took 6 AA batteries. And it was like 4 hours of gameplay.
This is also what I was referencing earlier, guys. This is the banners. They still exist, just not traditionally.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder actually, could I do something stupid here?
You were doing pretty well in Sonic Drift, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised. With a GameCube controller, that's not easy. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let me see. Scaling filter, this. Alright, and then boom. If it got sharper, it's because this is the game capture window over the display window. I'm capturing this game twice right now. My computer probably hates me. Ow, my ears! Can we just turn down the Sega by 20%?
Oh, I thought that was me.
No,
oh God,
you
that looks
coughed and
horrible.
it was like screeching in my ear.
Oh my gosh, that looks horrible.
Hi Ryu, how you doing? It's the Steam version? Yes, this is a Steam
Yeah.
version with mods.
Sonic Chaos. What is the Dreamcast conversion mod?
Basically, it just turns the PC version to the Dreamcast version. It
Yeah.
replaces the models, textures. It can even fix up some of the music bugs. So it just converts the whole thing.
My biggest thing with the HD version of Adventure is they made all the in-game models look really like plastic models, and it didn't look really right. And
No.
I kind of agree with a lot of people. I prefer the Dreamcast models over a lot of them myself, or the DX GameCube DX models too.
I mean,
But I frankly like the Dreamcast ones better.
the DX ones are fine in a lot of areas, but yeah, the Dreamcast one's just more fitting. And I think that's the biggest thing, because some of the Dreamcast models, they definitely were designed with the cutscenes in mind, because when you get to the DX models in certain cutscenes, it just doesn't look natural. Mainly with Sonic, because in Dreamcast, he didn't have fingers, they were just painted on. But starting in DX, they gave his hands finger models. So in a lot of cutscenes, his fingers would just be stretching downwards doing nothing, and it just looks awkward.
Yeah, Kira, Sonic Chaos and Sonic Trip. You know, I have to say, the Game Gear Sonic platformers are actually very, very underrated, and I think everybody should at least try them. They're really good.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun. They're definitely a lot harder than the
They're
Genesis
not-
games.
They're not, like, the greatest thing in the world, but, I mean, they're still fun games.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
but I will say, if you are going to play any of these, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and even believe Sonic Chaos, I think they all were released on the Wii Virtual Console for the Master System, and those are technically the better versions because they're not as zoomed in like this.
Yeah.
So you can play it while actually being able to see what you're doing.
Well, I mean, if you're playing it on 3DS, that's fine.
Yeah.
'Cause it's gonna have
Actually,
the same thing.
ironically enough, I think to end this session, we should look at those because I have them on my Wii.
What? Oh, you have them on your Wii? Okay, you
Yeah,
want
so
to
why
look at
not?
them?
Because I can easily do that. My thing is still technically turned on too. That's perfect. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my
Sonic
Wii
Chaos?
to 240 though.
I don't think Sonic Chaos was on Master System. No. It was just Game Gear. It was just Sonic 1 and 2 that were on the Master System.
Yeah, certain ones got ported, but yeah, most of it is just Sonic 1, 2, Chaos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, Chaos wasn't never on the Master System.
Oh, it was.
It was only on Game
trying to think. Maybe it was Sonic Blast I'm thinking of.
I think you're thinking of Sonic Blast, I think.
We'll find out here in a second. I'm just changing my my Wii's resolution from 40p to 480i. So I believe the Master System game's also working 240p.
Oh,
We
it
actually
did?
want.
Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I was wrong. I guess it is Sonic Chaos. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Sonic Chaos is on Master System. I was wrong. My bad. Sorry, I was wrong. I could have sworn Chaos was just a Game Gear game, not a Master System as well, like Sonic 1 and 2 did.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the confusion, because kind of hard to remember a lot of them, that's for sure. Because the Master System was a system we didn't really see much in North America. It was more popular everywhere else. So when you heard about it, it was probably after it died.
Yeah. Blast was a bad game. Oh. Yeah, Blast is a very bad game.
Yeah, I don't like Blast much. I played it on this game, and I'm like, oh, no. Not playing that again. It's rough. Alright, let's just change... What is in this profile? This takes a while to set this up, because in order to do this, I'm loading up a game in 240p right now on my Wii, just so I can get the right profile loaded. And then I gotta back out and do all this again. It's complicated. That's why we're just sitting on the screen listening to this music.
Ethan, I saw that. I saw what you said earlier. It says, what a coincidence, poor man. Yeah, I just have bad timing with my cough.
Yeah, that's true. Because as soon as you did that, then I got an ear-piercing Sega on my...
Sega. I'm sorry. I thought for a second there I made your ear hurt for a second for coughing. I didn't mean to cough. Not like I'm sick or anything.
Yeah, right? I mean, you guessed. That's a fight? Ooh, that's small. Alright. Let's swap feeds here. All you guys get is this tiny screen, nothing bigger. It'll get bigger once we start the game.
They had 12 Game Gear There are 12 Game Gear Sonic games in all. Holy crap.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. And most of them are in Sonic Adventure DX. Actually, maybe all of them are. I can't remember. Actually, I think they are, because you do unlock like 12 games in the minigame collection. They're probably all there. Okay, here we go. These are my Master System games, and they're all Sonic.
Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry.
2, and Chaos. Well, we haven't unlocked this one yet, so here's a sneak peek. Sonic 2.
Sonic 2, I think, if I remember correctly, the first boss I had trouble with when I was younger. Oh, I didn't like this boss. It was that ant lion, I think.
Yeah. Alright, there it goes. I think now, if I check, we should be in 240? Yes, 240p. Good. Let's make sure it's not stretched.
I've had the flu. Or I have the flu. I'm sorry. I still have the flu.
Yeah,
I went to the doctor on Monday and they told me I had type A influenza, and I've been sick in bed all week. This is like the first time I've actually gotten out of bed, and I was actually feeling not good enough to come out of bed today. So that's why I sound kind of rough still.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a long recovery.
I've been out of work all week. It's been bothering me.
all of them were in SDX. Sorry, so I was thinking correctly. Again, telling her there, just gave a full list of the games in chat too. People are wondering. A lot of them are just basically like a conversion of like the Genesis games, since they share some similar titles, like Dr.Robotnik's Bean Machine, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. You know, these are not the same games, but they share the same name.
See, look how fast he beat that level. 33 seconds.
Yeah. And this is easier to see, as you can tell, because everything is, well, more spread out, which helps. Well, these beeps are loud. There, turn it down by 2 decibels.
Oh, you turned me down by 2 decibels?
No, the game. That was loud.
Oh. You never got Jim's Collection. Jim's Collection is cool. I like that one.
Yeah. It's good. I only ever had Mega Collection. I do have Gems on the Xbox. Got it a couple years ago. And it plays very weird on 360, so I don't know how I feel about my version. I play a lot better if I had an actual original Xbox.
You'll probably pick up a GameCube version eventually.
No, there's no GameCube version. Oh wait, no, there is. I'm thinking of
There
Mega
is a
Collection
GameCube
Plus.
version,
I'm
Jim.
thinking Mega Collection Plus this whole time.
Yeah.
I have that one. I played Gems years ago, but that's only for Sonic R. It's the only game I would play on it nowadays, ironically enough. Apparently the PC version's easier to play nowadays. They fixed it up, but it's still buggy from what I've heard. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Isn't the only reason they get collection for Sonic CD and Sonic Fighters? I mean, it has Sonic R. I know Sonic R is a bad game, but
Well, also, two of those games you just mentioned, they actually had HD ports. So
Yeah.
nowadays, you just pick them up on modern consoles. 'Cause
yeah.
they're both on PS3 and 360. The Sonic CD is also on Steam.
Okay, yeah, this is the boss. I don't like this boss. When I was a kid, I hated this boss so much.
I was a kid, I didn't know this is all you had to do to beat it.
Yeah.
After this boss,
I know
I'm not
it's
playing this,
easy.
but I just wanted to demonstrate this. This is your biggest difference between Game Gear, Sonic 2, and like Master System Sonic 2. And this goes for the other games that were cross-platform. These are easier to play because, as you can tell, way easier to see when they made things bigger. Because that little creature down there, you can't see that in Game Gear unless like right up against his mouth.
Yeah, and
bad.
not only that, you guys probably saw it. You know, you didn't have any rings in that. So,
Yep.
yeah, I was playing the Game Gear version of that. That's why that boss is hard.
Yeah, like that boss is much easier on Game Gear. Or not Game Gear, Master System. Way harder on Game Gear. That's one way to end a Sonic Adventure session, by playing a Master System game.
Hey, man, they're fun. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, this is awkward. Let's look back at our emblem count. In order to do that, I need to pull back up the game. To be fair, that helps, because I have to need to relaunch that launcher. Because I need to put this into 1080p again. Sonic's animation's like, what? 1080p? Are you kidding me, man? I'm on 240 over here.
It's like, I'm a primitive console. I'm Sega's first handheld. Or actually, first console in general. Sorry, I'm playing Master System. I'm not playing Game Gear. Sorry, I meant to say that.
Alright, so let's look over a count to know what we have to expect for next time. Because we're already, I would like to say about halfway there in emblem count, which is raw count. It's kind of hard to say. Well, 65 is half of 130, so we're close. Pretty close. The next time we'll tackle one of the 6, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, or Big. Also, this menu makes you think that Gamma's supposed to come before Big, which is weird, because on the rotation screen, Big comes before Gamma.
Yeah.
Menu's weird. Since now we completed emblems for adventure and minigame, the rest is mainly just doing the character stuff. And then the Chow.
And then after that, Chow Garden.
Yep, that's gonna take a bit.